How to achieve 2850 rating easily in current and next season with random players. With new update, reaching a 2850 rating comes with a multitude of benefits. If you get this rating, your key will not be reduced lower than 12 if you untime it. 5 days ago, I wondered how difficult is it to achieve this rating with random players using a non-meta specialization as Rest Druid. And let's begin from Addons. I use DBM, Big and Little Weeks. This addons literally tells you what to do in dungeons. Omni CD, just to see cooldowns of interrupts of your teammates. Details, mostly to look at interrupts and tell people to interrupt if they don't do it. Raider Aya to invite giga chats, Weak Aura, MDT and Plater. It's everything what I use. It's very difficult sometimes to run high-level dungeons without teammates, and if you need some help, just text me on my social media, from 1 to 16 plus keys and higher, without bans and account sharing. USA and European servers. Links on my social media you can find in description and pinned comment. And right now let's talk about basics, cause many people don't do it for some reason, and I don't know why. I have to mention it once. You have to know the tactics, just watch some guides on YouTube, it literally takes 2 minutes of your time. Interrupt casts of mobs. If you wanna get 2550 rating much easier, just play meta classes like Enhancement Shaman, Protection Paladin, Discipline Priest and etc. It depends on the season and on your role. To get gear much faster, invite people with better rating, higher item level and same type of armor, because they don't need items, they just farming crests. For instance, invite 4 leather classes if you need leather. Check Raider Aya. Some classes perform better in certain dungeons than others. Make friends with people that better than you. And buy consumables, potions, oils, runes, food and etc. How to get fast invites? There are 2 ways. Actually, if you play meta spec and you are tank, for example Protection Paladin, it will be instant invite, or if you are Discipline Priest or Rest Shaman. As I said, I play as healer, and I think this is the best option between tank and DPS, cause little amount of people want to heal, cause you can much faster get gear than DPS, also as faster invites. And gameplay for healer is so easy when you play lower than 10th key. Don't afraid to play tanks and healers, cause there aren't too much difference in gameplay, and DBM literally will tell you what to do. But if you're none of them and you play DPS, best solution is just run your own key and use Raider Aya to invite people who already completed this dungeon with higher rating or their alts. Lots of people with high rating just farm crests, so it wouldn't be a big problem. But don't invite unexperienced people if you don't want to break your key. As for me, I will wait as much as possible to get better tank or DPS. You always have to have Bloodlust and CR and BR in your team. Shaman will solve this problem instantly. So if you have 9 level key and you want to get it to 10, just downgrade it to 8 and complete it with 2 pluses, or 9 with triple plus, cause to do it much easier and you save lots of time. How to make people interrupt, cause many people don't interrupt at all. Omni CD and details shows you interrupt, so use it. If person doesn't interrupt for some reason, I don't know why, you can tell him very politely, buddy, please use your interrupt. Especially on big pools. Interrupt as more as you can. Now on the screen you can see good run and bad run. Couple words about gear. Tip 1. As I said before, to get gear much faster, just invite people who has better rating than you, with higher item level and your type of armor, cause they don't need items, like 4 mail, 4 plate, 4 leather classes if you need leather, plates or mail. Tip number 2. Even if you wanna play as balanced druid or feral, I can get loot much faster as healer, cause I can set loot spec for DPS and invite people only with leather, and most of them just farm crests, so they don't need any items. This is everything you need to know to obtain a 2850 rating, but if you need some help, text me on my social media, like and subscribe, and good luck!